Toot toot. Okay, just testing audio. Hello. I'm tired as hell. Just stating that right off the bat. So if my reactions are kind of subpar, you know why. I'm actually quite hyped, and I really hope that this is a character I know. I really hope this is a character I know. Because if it's not, if it's like some random, like, well, I'm sure it's a character I know, but I just mean like, yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna be like another Joker. Cause like Joker, I knew him, but I had no connection to him whatsoever. Cause I have never really seen the game. But yeah, I'm just saying this because like I forced myself to stay up just so I could catch this on time so I could avoid spoilers. And right before I managed to start this, like right now I'm live streaming this. Oh, I dropped frames, it seems. What a surprise, because nothing's working. Nothing is working. Right before I started this, right before I started this, my computer decided to stop working. Ugh, the capture that I used to capture all of this hair is like I got like strands of hair. Whatever. Uh, my desktop, which is a brand new desktop, I might add, but it just decided to stop working the capture. We're just waiting for this. It is 8:45, so there's a few more minutes before this starts. But yeah, my capture stopped working. Oh, I dropped more frames. What a fucking surprise. I am so upset right now. Like, nothing is working. It never, like, everything just starts to fall apart immediately when I start to do crap. So obnoxious. Then Me6 freaking announced my stream twice for some reason on Discord. Yep. Yeah. Stop telling me you dropped frames. Bug off. I just don't care, man. I don't care. I just want to watch this. God. Everything. I'm so tired. I can't deal with this. This is probably going to end in like fire. I don't even know if I'm going to watch all this. I might just watch the character reveal itself and then just give up at that point. I don't really like when they show every single aspect of the character. It's like, I want to just play it myself. I don't want to watch you play it for me. But yeah, what I was saying is the capture, I use slobs. So Streamlabs OBS, and just sometimes when I start it up, the webcam won't work or something, so I'll go into priorities to check the webcam to see like, oh, is it actually on the right webcam or something. It won't. It'll then start to load the priorities for the webcam, and it'll just keep loading. And then when I try to exit, it won't exit. So I'll have to go in Task Manager, force Streamlabs to shut down. Dropped frames again. I'll have to force it to shut down, and after I do that, I'm gonna connect to a different internet. See if this works. It's now reconnecting. It's still recording, but it's not live right now. It has to reconnect live. I don't even know if it's gonna be able to. It's just sitting on reconnecting. Is it live right now? Nope, it just disconnected. Now it's not working whatsoever. I should have just went with recording. God. Would have been so much easier. But yeah, the priorities, I went to check it, it stopped working, so I forced it to shut down with Task Manager. And after I force it to shut down, when I go to open it again, it just sits there and loads forever. So I have to shut the computer down at that point, restart the whole computer. But then when I do that, the computer will shut down, all the monitor and stuff will turn off, but then the light on the desktop will stay on. And it'll stay on for like freaking ever. So I end up having to force the whole desktop to shut down and so I can restart it. And that all happened, like that's happened before. It's happened a few times before. But not too often. Then again, this computer's new, so it shouldn't be happening at all. And that all happened now. On this moment, when I'm waiting for something, literally moments before this starts. I'm waiting for this to start. I'm tired out of my mind, and this crap starts happening. And now I'm dropping frames again. I'm so fucking stressed. And I'm sure no one cares about any of this. Why did I open that? Why did I make that full screen? I was just checking it. Why did I? I'm so fucking tired. And this is all just gonna end up being like, knowing my luck, this is all gonna be fucking pointless. Like, I'm gonna be disappointed with what I see. It's gonna be a character I don't care about, and I'm just gonna be so disappointed, and I'm just gonna fucking go to sleep angry. And it came out of the blue, too. Like, this announcement of this stream came out of the blue, because I literally saw it on Twitter, like, last night. I feel bad for anyone in PST time. Ugh. Yeah, but I feel bad for them. They're getting up at 6 a.m. just to watch this shit. Me, I at least could have tried to go to sleep, because it's 9 a.m. Starts at 9 a.m. for me. But I knew I would have just slept past it. Then I would have went onto YouTube to go watch it, and then freaking saw someone's thumbnail of them reacting to the character, and then it would have been spoiled. And I've already had that happen to me too many times that it just... I like the surprise. I love the surprise. Like, I love unlocking a character for the first time and not knowing what it is, and then just seeing it, and then like, oh my god! I didn't know that was in this game. But of course, Smash Bros, since it's one of the biggest games that people love to spoil crap for, they have to announce every single character like right before the game even comes out. And then you don't get that experience. You don't get that experience, the surprise of like seeing those characters unlock. One, two, three, four, five. Everybody in the house, come on, let's drive to the liquor store. I started this stream. Again, I'm streaming this, but no one's watching me stream this, so it's mainly YouTube that I'm talking to for this. I just thought, I barely stream my reactions anymore, so why don't I stream this one? Maybe people would be interested. But, I started it early because, like, after the computer crap, after getting that started, I was just like, I don't want to take any chances. I'm gonna start this now and just be sitting here waiting for it, because, like, I tried watching TV like an hour before this started. I tried watching TV, but all my mind was set was making sure that I got all this ready beforehand. Like, I was like, no, you need to focus, you need to make sure you get this ready. So I couldn't focus on the thing I was watching, so I'm gonna end up having to rewatch the thing I watched earlier. It was pointless to watch it. It's like trying to go to sleep when you're a kid and you're trying to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. It's so hard because you're just like your brain is so jogged up on the fact that it's literally a day before Christmas. He's doing like a sign there. Is that like a hint? Or is he just doing like gang signs? Sakurai gang signs. He actually looks happy in the picture too. Like, he always looks so drained and stuff. But like, he looks happy in this image. Was this image actually taken while he was working on this game, or was it taken way before the game even was a thought in his mind? So, I would like to talk to people about like what they think this is gonna be, but no one's around. My wish is it's Gino, but I feel like that's been beaten like a dead horse for so long that it's not gonna happen. Like I haven't even really I played a bit of the Mario RPG, but I haven't played it enough. But Gino is just the type of character that interests me, even though I haven't played much of the game. And I do want to play it. I might do videos on it in the future. But like, yeah, he's just that type of character that interests me enough to warrant me uh wanting him in Smash. Some people suspected that Crash could be a possible character, Crash Bandicoot. Actually, I saw people saying that rumors, spoilers, saying that it was gonna be Crash or something. Of course, you can't always take those seriously, but if it is, I'm going to be kind of upset because of spoilers. Like I'll be like, oh, that's cool, but at the same time, I'll be kind of upset because of the spoilers that gave it away, gave it a thought because he wasn't even a thought in my mind. It wasn't even like a suggestion in my mind. I was like, I didn't even have that idea. And then freaking, I saw the spoiler. I was like, oh, that actually could be possible. Oh, god damn it! Now I'm gonna be half surprised when I see it. And I don't want to be half surprised. I want to be full surprised. Like Gino, I don't know if it's going to be a possibility. It's just something I want. So if it pops up, I'm going to be fully surprised because it's just something I want. But Crash, since there was a spoiler, it's like, oh, now it's like 10% possible? Maybe 5, but that percentage is still a percentage, and that like kind of leaves me like that percentage being like the spoiler actually being true, but I don't know. Some people want Shantae, the genie chick. I don't know. I don't know about indies. Shovel Knight got into the game, but he got in as an assistant trophy. Is Shantae not an assistant trophy though? I guess not. But yeah, Shovel Knight, people wanted him too, and he ended up getting assistant trophy, which is awesome. At least he got some presence in the game. But yeah, even though like if people do get disappointed by this character reveal, I don't think anyone will. Like I might get disappointed just for the sake of like I stayed up for this and it wasn't a character that excited me as much. But that's only because of Tired Brandon. That's not because I'm not interested in the character period. It's just Tired Brandon's not interested. He wants to sleep rather than wait for this character. But I'm sure it's going to be an interesting character regardless. It's just yeah, even if it doesn't interest you a lot, don't lose hope since he did announce a while back that there are going to be more characters after this. He didn't specifically say it's going to be another pack of 5. He just said there was going to be more DLC characters. And he did say characters, so that could mean like since it's plural, it means like 2 or more. Not 1 more. It should mean 2 or more. I feel like Sakurai is a god for even deciding to do more. Like, there's already so many characters in the game. He could have just stopped. He could have stopped, been satisfied with the amount that he's already added. Bringing Snake back, for God's sakes. Like, seriously, Snake? Got all the characters to come back, but, like, Snake? He'd have to go and, like, he had to go and get the rights for that again. And I feel like, has Konami even really done anything with Snake in a long time? Since they had that outing with, like, Hideo Kojima. They had, like, a problem with him when they were working on one of, I swear they were working on, like, oh yeah, Silent Hill. That was Silent Hill. But what about Snake? Doesn't Hideo, wasn't he a part of, like, Metal Gear series? I don't know. I'm too tired to, like, even friggin' put much thought into this. I think so, though. But regardless, he managed to get the rights for Snake again to bring Snake back, and that's pretty awesome. Snake was one of my fave characters to play just because I loved messing around with him. Snake has sort of changed though. Like one of his moves, one of his moves is down. I think his down smash was planting a mine in the ground and then that people could step on and activate. But he doesn't do that now. He does something completely different. I forgot what it was though. But yeah, I went to go do it and he didn't do it, and I was just like, I liked that move. I liked leaving mines in the ground so people would just walk over them and like blow them up. It's funny. Or like setting it on the side of the ledge so when they try to get back up onto the stage, they step on the mine and blow up. Dan hates it when I play Snake because I'm quite annoying when I play Snake. I don't fight like naturally with Snake. I kind of like I kind of play tag. I run around the stage avoiding Dan and shooting him from afar, and then occasionally run up to him, punch him a few times, then run off again. I'm quite annoying as Snake, and it's just funny. I haven't played much Smash Ultimate yet, though. I've been saving it till from like I could go back and record the episodes that I lost. I want to redo it, so I could do it on the video. God, it's 9 a.m. right now. This thing's about to start. Like, oh my God. Oh geez. Has it already started? Yep.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro.
Just refresh just to be case.
Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Oh God.
The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy.
Whoa.
Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time. I think even many
Well,
Nintendo
you did say
employees will be surprised to see this.
you
and
did say
"Wow,
February for the last one.
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video.
Oh God.
Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly.
It's probably some random strain. It's like Wii Fit Trainer all over again, isn't it? It's some like random one. I'm happy he did actually show the trailer. I was kind of like worried because how he started it. But yes, trailer. Oh, it's a Fire Emblem, isn't it? I've checked out.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas.
I'm sorry, but another sword. Another Animu sword. Please, no. Or is it her?
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void.
Her voice sounds familiar.
Our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die.
Does he not have a voice?
And yet, there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Yeah, okay, I checked out.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
So joining Smash
God.
consumes even the darkness itself.
I do like the trailer though. I was just like checking the comments to see how everyone else feels. Again, I did say don't lose hope. He is going to be doing more DLC characters. I feel like this is kind of anticlimactic. I get it. The new Fire Emblem game's out.
I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Oh, a female one too.
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
What? Oh, it's gonna be like.
How is this?
So it's a girl version. And they swap weapons.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
So they swap weapons.
The blinding speed of Failnaught.
That's neat. At least it's not just another sword.
The sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Well, it's still another sword, but like it's not completely just sword. They have a variety.
To you, both sides of time are revealed.
I get it. The new Fire Emblem has been out for a while and loads of people love it, so you're still winning people over with it. It was like a safe bet, but I feel like it was kind of anticlimactic. You could have still added these characters later. But like the five grand ones should have been like something like grand
Yes,
to end it
there you have
off.
it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Ultimate.
that's another thing. It's like he probably
Planned for January
did he come up with this like literally last minute? Because the game's new. It's fairly new.
And it will also be available for purchase individually.
Oh, it's not going to be in February. It's going to be in
case you're not
January.
familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
Excuse me. I love how he just said, "Oh, we're sorry, it's going to take us a little bit more time," but he originally stated that it would be up until February is when this whole thing would be finished. These 5 characters would be released by February. So, to me, I thought, okay, yeah, that means the last one will be around February. That will be released. And then he just tells us, oh, it's going to be in January. It's like, what are you saying sorry for it not being released right away? It's like, you're still going to be releasing it in January. That's kind of early to me. You're still being super generous, Sakurai. I don't see why you need to apologize. The man's like always on edge, worrying that fans are just gonna hate him for like certain reasons, so he's always apologizing and being like, I hope you enjoy this one. I know it's not what you wanted, but it's like, dude, you already gave us like so many characters. You do not need to apologize.
Something made it stand out from other Nintendo products.
Am I disappointed that I didn't get a character that I wanted? Yeah, but that is just a given. Everyone's gonna have feelings.
Perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
There's no reason he should be upset about, like,
Really, if a character
upsetting
fell in
his
battle,
fans.
you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone, and you couldn't use them again.
Your characters could fall in battle
Recent
permanently.
entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are
So now he's just explaining Fire Emblem.
distinct characters and
Like, if no one ever heard of Fire Emblem and knows what Fire Emblem is, I'm pretty they already have so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash. I feel like people who would have been interested in the whole concept of Fire Emblem would have already investigated it by now, with all the characters in Smash.
how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash
Actually, that's
Bros.
how I decided to look into it. When I played Melee and saw, like, Roy and Marth in it, I was just like, who are these guys? And I investigated and figured it out.
Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the
I'm just talking over him because he's explaining crap that I just already either know or don't care about.
Might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
This just feels filler. Oh, sweet. I gotta remember this video. He's literally naming them all in order. I actually wanted to try and play them in order.
17. So, you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So, this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16.
Oh my god.
1 and you get
This is confusing. I'm too tired for this, Sakurai. I can't wrap my brain around that.
31 on one hand.
That is crazy.
And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
Oh my god. I did not know this.
If you've given up counting,
This is way more.
Tommy Matt, you could always give it a go.
This is way more interesting than the character. I'm sorry, but like that was way more interesting to me. I did not know that.
But in English,
That's
they say
crazy.
named Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor who ends up.
But yeah, I gotta remember this video because he actually counted up all the games, and I wanted to like try the very first one and see how many of the first one, how many of the like the first games I could play.
After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses.
That's only if they're like translated.
It's a very sad game in which your former.
Any ones that are only in Japan, I'm just gonna skip. Well, I'm sure there's fan translations, but like, I don't
To
know.
understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
I'm sorry though, I didn't care about Corrin when Corrin was announced. That's not gonna change. This new character's not gonna change my outlook on the Fire Emblem characters. Like Roy is my boy, but other than Roy, it's like meh. Like I play Ike a lot too on Smash, but like, and Robin, but I'm not interested in them. I just play them all because I like the way they fight.
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
How much am I gonna sit through this?
Each is very different.
It's already been like half an hour since I've recorded this.
And many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video,
A part of me is like, I want to stay here because last time he announced like me costumes and shite,
so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now, it's actually November. Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
Okay, that's just
As
confusing.
always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes.
Donut.
Black's range, but actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you
I
input
don't
the
know what the
stick.
f just
So the
happened,
hero's relic
and I can't even hear the video anymore, cause the audio thing is broken. What the fuck? My whole computer just fucked up for a second there. Like, is any of this working right now? The mic. I don't even know. Like, this is just being recorded now. This is not even live streamed anymore. I don't even think it matters because no one was watching the live stream, but still. Is it back?
relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay, I can hear it
They look
again.
like bones, and there's a
I don't
reason.
even know what happened. My whole screen went black.
First, let's talk
Like,
about
both
the
screens.
reasons
I thought it was
for
just part of the
upgrades.
video
The
because it
sword
made like a
is
weird sound. I thought he was just doing like a
the
Fire
sword
Emblem like
is a
transition.
default weapon.
But
You'll
no,
use it
no,
for
it just,
sword
it
attacks
literally
and
just
kill
messed
attacks,
up
where it
randomly,
takes
my
the
computer,
control.
and it literally closed Streamlabs
You
OBS.
can also use the
This
sword to
desktop
dash
is
attacks
brand
and
new,
release.
and it's got some of the most outrageous problems that I've never had with the laptop.
They'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
I swear to God.
For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something.
And now the
The
live
sword
stream
extends
won't
your
work
fist,
because something went
allowing you
wrong
to do things like
while
this.
updating your stream info.
It was pretty
It says,
terrifying
oh,
when
there
you
we go, I
used
got
it
it.
with that attack. And in addition,
The amount of times I've restarted this stream.
you can do awful things like this.
No one's even watching it. I'm just like wasting my time
That
doing
said,
this.
You'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
I'm so tired and
Exceed that
like
percentage and you'll need to be careful.
do not care
You
about
may
this
fall
character.
to mid-air dodge.
It's disappointing.
I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now for the side.
So I want to.
Here I go.
Like, yeah, I didn't see any of this. That just happened, and then my computer like blacked out. I don't even know what the fuck happened there.
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition, you can do awful things like
Awful things.
a certain
Oh, why are you beating up your baby, Sakurai?
opponents in check.
Kirby's your baby. Don't beat him up.
Here.
We're not gonna kick the baby today.
Downward.
I just don't care. The sooner you can get past it. But yeah, I wanna.
For
The
example,
reason I'm only sitting through all this is because last time
smash
he did one of these demonstration things.
like this.
Turn it down a bit. Last time he did one of these demonstration things, he showed off a bunch of Mii costumes and stuff. He showed other things, and I ended up getting it spoiled later anyways, so I don't want that to happen. I want to see it for the first time. So I'm just sitting here hoping that there's something else. Maybe he'll tease the next character or something, I don't know. That's wishful thinking.
Although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Or maybe he'll just give info on how many characters are left. Like, that's good enough for me.
Will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that
Well, because right
appears
now
in the
everyone's
movie
just getting their hopes up that there's another pack of 5, right? But he already said that the next ones that are coming out aren't going to be in a pack, which makes me think which makes me think that it's not going to be another 5. It's just going to be a few stragglers that he wanted to add into the game.
Back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power.
He did put
For the dawn
S
special,
after characters, so that's
Byleth
plural,
puts
which
all their
means
energy into
it has to be
every
more than
single
1, but that could just mean 2.
It's a bold move,
That's the thing.
similar
It's
to
like
Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different.
an optimistic
When readying
will
the
be
move,
like,
there's a
oh,
super
it's
armor
totally more than 2. It's probably going to be like 5.
which allows you
A
to withstand
skeptic will
attack.
just be like, nah, it's most likely
Just
2.
so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this.
The video keeps blurring out for me.
But due to the super
I think
armor
my computer's just like fracked up at this point.
unless you get grabbed.
Oh my god.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can break platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't be easy, but you could use
He's going in so much detail on this because it's just like
Also, you can turn
with
around
all the spoiler people out there, it's like,
the swing
or the
takes
hackers, they're gonna find out eventually on how the character works anyways, or as soon as the character even gets released, people are gonna be making videos on it. So Sakura's like, I want to beat everyone to the punch. I have the character.
when used against the
I'm the owner of the game, so I can do this.
Plus, even if you fail to
I can be the one who shows everyone it first. It's kind of sad that that's the state we're in with this game. Is like, oh, we have to just spoil everything the moment that it's like made.
Earlier, I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special
Because there's just so many children who are impatient and can't wait for
it hits with that much power in a single attack.
can't
Counters
just gotta
actually
ruin all the surprise.
blocked attacks, and using
I'm like
easily
partially
blocked
listening.
attacks
I'm
that
trying my best to
resist
like
hit by
not pay
counterattacks.
too much attention so I can have some like
Next, we have the neutral moves.
interest when I play the character myself. Like, oh, I don't know what this does or what this does, because I didn't fully
It
pay
only
attention.
appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
I just gotta say, I did not see anyone ask for this character. It was like a lot of them were outrageous ones, like freaking. Oh, since Banjo and Kazooie are in the game, Microsoft are friends with Nintendo. Oh, let's ask for Master Chief. I'm like, do you really think that that's gonna happen? Like, are you guys really? Do you really think that's gonna happen, or is that just wishful thinking? Like, if it's wishful thinking, then okay, I'll accept like your wishful thinking. But if you really think it's gonna happen, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
If you keep holding the button,
It's just I don't feel like Master Chief fits the game.
a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light.
Then again, I could be wrong.
Perform this move by
I've
keeping
seen
the
him in
button
other fighting games before, so why not Smash Bros? I just feel like you're betting too much on the fact that Microsoft and Nintendo are cheeky together.
for
It's
once,
like,
you don't
oh,
have to
okay,
use
they
the
a little bit
way
nice
to
towards
avoid
each other,
not even with the shield button.
but
In other words,
they're not
there's
going
no
to
way
like
find it.
completely combine
So you
everything
see, a
together.
situation like this is pretty terrible.
Wait, I may be wrong about that. Didn't Microsoft? Wasn't there rumors that Microsoft's like
You won't be able to do
Xbox
anything,
Game Pass
which
thing
means
was
you
gonna come
want
to
the risky
Switch?
attack to use against fighters who have a move if
Then
you
again,
want
that was just
But
rumors.
you could always just aim into the fray, as it is,
I don't know.
after all, a long
And
range
I feel like if it was actually the case, it would have been announced by now. Because that rumor was like freaking months, like many months ago, many
Byleth's
moons
final
ago.
source is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced
Shantae though, I feel like Shantae could have been a possibility. At the same time, I'm still skeptic about indies being added to the game,
As you can
mainly
see, we
because
team
it's
up
like,
with the mysterious selfish
why is
Shovel
one
Knight
indie
as
getting
Byleth.
special treatment compared to others? Like Shovel Knight didn't get in; he got assistant trophied.
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of you who've played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
Spoilers.
Didn't we see this variation in the final Smash?
Sort of a spoiler. Not enough to actually know what he's talking about, but still.
I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to...
Now I know their hair turns green later in the freaking game, Sakurai. Thanks a lot. Spoilers.
This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in
I
the
don't know.
original game.
I don't know, man.
We chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral, all in
I just
one
don't
stage.
care. It's just another. It's interesting that you decided not to give him slash her just a sword. I appreciate that because, God, the last thing we need is another sword user. But even then, it's still a sword user. He's holding the sword right there, isn't he? Still a sword user. It's another frickin' sword user.
Blue Lion's house. Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I
Another
guess you could say
Animu
Dimitri
sword
is
fighter.
He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up.
Wanted something like crazy.
He's an unfortunate.
Something fresh. Something
There are
different.
vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important.
Well, that's the
tools
thing.
for
The most interesting characters in the game, in my opinion, are the strange ones. Like, I've said this before. Bowser Jr., when I first saw him, I was like, no, thank you. He's in a cart. Like, that's just cheating. Like, what the frig? It's weird. I don't like that. But then when I got the game with him, the first one, Wii U, when I got the Wii U one and played him, I found out that I actually liked him a lot. His wackiness, his weird, like, fighting style is freaking awesome. I love it. Love his, like, little knickknacks that he pulls out, like a fork and punching gloves, and he drops a little tinkering frog thing that, like, clamps onto people and blows up. I love that. I love that crap. He can jump out of his thing and blow it up, and then you got the different variations are literally the other Koopa kids. I love that. I was completely wrong about him. And he's like one of the characters I tend to play every so often when I just want to frack around, have fun. The characters, the wacky characters are the fun ones, like Piranha Plant. Strange choice, but he is one of my new faves. I love him because he's just so wacky and weird. It's the weird ones, the unorthodox ones that are like the funnest. Of course you got freaking Animu Fighter 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like I play them once in a while, but I tend to stick, when it comes to Animu Fighter characters, I tend to stick to the same ones, like Roy, Ike. Roy for like speed mainly, Ike for like strength.
Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. I barely played Corrin.
It's similar to the bridge of
I barely play like Marth or Lucina.
Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence.
I don't care.
Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members.
I wonder how many people are gonna crucify me for like being like kind of
Incidentally, both Claude
dulled
and
out by
Hilda are
this.
names of characters that appear in genealogy of the Holy
Because again, I did not see anyone really ask for this character, so it's like, is there gonna be a lot of people that would be angry at me for giving my statement on how I don't care about this, or because again, there's always people that like can't respect that everyone has different opinions.
As for the bridge's design,
You're not allowed to
it's
have
just a long
opinion.
pathway, plain and simple.
Get out of here.
Expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the golden deer perfectly.
I'm just hoping that one of the next characters that he does release is a weird one. Like again, I'm still hoping for Gino, but like that's just a freaking dream. That's a pipe dream at this point. Because it's like if Sakurai did exclaim that he was interested in getting Gino in the game, but I feel like if that were the case and it was actually possible, he would have done it by now. So the fact is, since Gino isn't in the game at all yet,
at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
I thought he was telling me to shush.
All it has are these platforms.
Since Gino's not in the game at all, yet at all, and it still hasn't been added like with all these 5 DLC characters, it makes me think that it's not happening. Because he probably just can't get the rights to Gino, because Gino's not a normal Nintendo character. That game was made.
We'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Joker!
He just killed them off.
And Hero!
He's just killing them off.
Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo!
He's just killing them off so he can play as the new one.
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor gear. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily.
I completely forgot what I was talking about. Gino, he's not a normal Nintendo character. He was the game RPG was kind of made by a different company or something, I think. Wasn't it like Square? Wasn't it Square? I don't know. But yeah, it was like produced by a different company or something like that. It wasn't in-house. It wasn't an in-house Nintendo game, so Gino is technically the company that produced the game. Gino's their creation. So he'd have to get the rights from them, and I'm guessing it's just not that easy to get the rights for him, so I think it's Square, because it's like, that doesn't make sense why he can't get the rights. They've already given him rights to one of their characters. Or 2.
Good. There's Mom.
Right? I don't know. Can't remember.
You're in a good spot, Mom.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm sorry that, like, I'm speaking like nonsense a bit. But yeah,
at this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there.
He needs to get the rights for any character that's not Nintendo's. And since that's the case, adding any third-party characters is just kind of annoying, probably, for him. So it's easier just to add a character that's Nintendo's.
I can't waste the chance.
So I understand the choice that he made with this character. It's like, oh, it's a new Fire Emblem character that the game came out recently. You would only need to go to Nintendo and talk to them about getting the rights. Like, or you don't even need to get the rights because you're part of Nintendo. But yeah, exactly. So it's like it's such an easy choice. It probably is less it's less of a hassle to put the character into the game for him. And then of course there's gonna be someone that'll be in the comments being like, "Oh, but then what about this character? This is a Nintendo character. He has rights to. They could have added him." And it's like, yeah, but not every character. That's just your opinion. Not every character is worthy of being in the game. In Sakurai's eyes, not all are like perfectly suited for the game.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game.
And I love when it's always like an obscure character that people are complaining about. It's like, oh, this obscure character here could be in the game. It's like, what? Yeah, he's totally gonna pick some obscure freaking random character that's only been in like 2 games in like the last 5 years over a brand new character that people would recognize the moment they see it.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. Sothis is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy.
That's me speaking like.
Classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series history.
Again, I do know that Gino is kind of obscure too. I admit that.
But you'll find there's something pretty
I just think he'd be interesting. He'd work. And again, Sakurai, I know it's in the realm of possibility because Sakurai even stated before, like I said, he stated before that he was, yeah, Mii Fighters, he's interested in getting Gino in the game. It's just probably not easy. Because he even did like a Mii trailer. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Weird. That's an interesting one. That is interesting. Rabbids! Ah! Bwah! Oh, it's so weird. It's just the head, though. Which is just so weird. X. But yeah, he did like one of those Mii trailers for Gino's costume. Battle.net! I do love Battle.net. Those games were fun. Cuphead? Oh my god! First Sans and now Cuphead. That is crazy! Includes a music track. And he shoots it of his finger! Ah, that is awesome! Oh, that is so awesome. You get props for that. I think most people are going to be more excited about that than the character, which is sad to say. Let's just see the comments.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Yeah, Cuphead is a better announcement.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Of course, people complaining about why not a character. It's like, because you can't do everyone, guys. And again,
I hope you enjoy these as well.
Like I said before, I just don't feel like indies are likely. Why? You may ask. You'd be like, what the hell, Brandon? Why can't indies be in this? Because it's just, if he favorites one indie, then what about the other ones? There's so many indies that are like special on... There's so many indies that are special on the Nintendo systems. And if he gives the okay to like one indie, then what about the other ones that just got the like the boot, that got like a sideshow? What did I say? 5 fighters joined the fight. Oh.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighters Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero...
I don't think Dan's gonna be excited for the new character. We were talking about this new announcement, and I feel he's not gonna be excited.
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster
Yes.
was already so large to begin with,
Yes.
right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
I forgot Dragon Quest character was actually quite interesting to me. And I love Banjo. Banjo's freaking awesome.
Instead, we tried to offer you a whole new
But yeah, I forgot the Dragon Quest character. At first I was like, really? But then I saw like all the magic and stuff he has. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
As stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Wait. Oh my god. Is he gonna be... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Sakurai! Oh my god!
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
You're so nice!
We will be releasing the Super
You're a
Smash
god!
Bros. Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase
More disappointment.
so please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown.
There goes the chat.
And I'm
It's going
personally
crazy.
very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last
You're
time,
way
I'm
too
very
nice, dude.
grateful if, despite
I
that,
feel
you
so
would
sad for
understand
you.
why
Like,
and
you're
purchased it.
you're draining the life out of yourself doing this, but like, you know how much the fans want more, and you do it.
On Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
I didn't hear what he said.
Purchased it. Furthermore, very grateful if,
If you're okay with that, please only pre-purchase if you're okay.
despite that, you would understand why and purchased it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
And then he even gives a disclaimer saying, "Please stop sending me requests. I already have them decided." Oh my God, Sakurai, dude, I love you, man. You're a saint. He even says, like, in the freaking bottom
The new
here,
additions have- despite that,
please only pre-purchase it if you're okay with that. Like, he's like, don't get it if you're afraid that it's not gonna be like characters you want. Like, please just only get it if you really want it. It's like, oh
you
my
would understand
God.
why and purchased it. Furthermore, the new additions
I
have
really
already been
didn't think
decided.
I was one of the skeptics. I really didn't think he would have 5 more. Nope, he has 6 more. I was correct. He didn't have 5 more. He had 6 more. That's crazy.
I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume, but this time, here's what we have. It's a Mii
Ah.
costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda.
It looks
Breath of the
weird.
Wild.
But the fact is, it's
This
a
one
free
might be for sale
costume with
individually,
it's a
so
bonus
you may
costume
require
with
it
the
as part of
the
Fighters
pass.
Volume 2.
So who cares? It's nice. It's still nice. Lastly,
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't
Not
know if it
surprised.
counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
is it a fighting game? It's a party game.
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to
He's being
single piece of
modest.
software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming.
What the hell happened? Oh, it's a li- is it done being live? And I lost connection to it? Cause I was kind of behind. Yeah, it's done being live. And I was kind of behind. I hadn't catched up.
For a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed. Plus, there's the arcade versions. I don't know. Who knows? But when
I
it
need to
comes a
finish
single
this.
piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
The biggest announcement in this was the Cuphead
Although,
thing.
I
Well,
still
not
don't
for
know if
me.
it
I
can
don't
really
really
be
care.
just
It's
a
just a
fighting
costume,
game.
but everyone else is like going crazy about it.
I feel
And
like it's
the
become
the
more
fact
than
that
a
there's
fighting
6
game,
more fighters.
some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely. Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
I like to make my own characters. I don't like the costumes that make characters for me. I just don't care for them.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up.
It's like, no, the whole point to me
but
is
it
to
was
make
decided that there would be
you
more DLC,
in the game or make a character
which
like
means no breaks for me.
make like freaking
Wrapped up.
add Toad in the game. I don't know, but like make your own characters, right? Make your dream character. It was like that was the whole premise of it. It was like, oh, you can put you in the game now, or you can make a dream character. Like if you always wanted Peter Griffin in the game, there you go. You can have Peter Griffin in the game. I don't know why the hell you'd want Peter Griffin in the game, but there you go. You can now have Peter Griffin in the game. That was the whole point of the Mii's, right?
But it was decided that there would be more DLC. Which means no breaks for me.
It was
I plan
decided.
to keep working hard, so I
Did
hope
you
will
decide
continue
it?
to support us.
Or did they were like, was like the higher ups in Nintendo, oh, it sold so good, you have to make more.
That's it. Thank you.
I feel so bad for you, dude. When it's all said and done, like I again, I did go on about the fact that I'm not interested in this character, but that's just my feelings. Look at this video. What the frig is this? The frickin' Ninja Gaiden, Dante, Sora, and Crash. That's the person what they suspected. Well, they were disappointed, clearly. But yeah, again, I wasn't interested in the character, but that doesn't... If people misinterpret what I mean by that, like, well, no. There's no way to misinterpret it, but like, if you overreact by my reaction, like, me not being interested, I'm just not interested in the character, okay? That is a reasonable thing. I have not played any Fire Emblem games, let alone the new one. I already have, even if I did play the Fire Emblem games, I have the one character I like from Fire Emblem, Roy. He's already in the game. And there's quite a few other Fire Emblem characters already in the game too that are quite decent on their own. But like, I didn't care. I don't care. I just don't. And that's reasonable. I'm not getting angry at Sakurai for, oh, why the hell did you not give Cuphead instead of this guy? No one asked for this guy. It's like, well, no, I did state that. No one asked for him. But no, I stated that, no, I've never seen anyone ask for him. I may be wrong. There might have been a few people asking for him. But I didn't see anyone. Does that matter, though? No, it doesn't. Sakurai thought that this character was a good choice. It's his game, so that is a reasonable state. That's a reasonable thing, right, to think about. But actually, it's his game, but he's here to please the fans. I have stated that before. We're, as consumers, we are the ones that they're trying to win over, right? The sellers are trying to get us to buy their product by winning us over. So they're supposed to please us. Not in a way where it's like, oh yeah, we'll just bow down to the consumers and give them whatever they ask for. No. Just like, you got to interest the consumers and entice them into buying your product. We don't have to buy it. You have to entice us into buying it. But like, that being said, I swear to God, Smash Bros. Is already freaking bulked with loads of crap. If you're literally not buying Smash Bros. Just because of this one DLC character, you're an idiot. Like, again, the DLC characters are just bonus characters. They're bonus characters. You do not have to buy them. The game is still freaking overflowing with characters without the DLC characters. They're just generosities. It's just him being like, oh, here's some extra stuff. The game has already got all the characters from the original back, plus quite a few new ones. It's got loads of stages, plus Stage Builder, which he ended up adding for free. Same with like the home run thing he added for free. And wasn't there another thing? I can't remember. He's been adding quite a few things for free, though. Excuse me. But yeah, again, I was a skeptic. I assumed that he was going to do 2 more. Because he did say characters, which is plural. When he said 1 or 2, I was like, I didn't think I guess I was being optimistic. I was being skeptical when everyone else was like, oh, it's going to be another pass, another 5. I was just like, I don't think so. He literally stated before that it wasn't going to be another pack. There wasn't going to be another pack. I guess he changed his mind. He clearly changed his mind, but like he said it before that there wasn't gonna be another pack, and then are you recording a YouTube video? It's recording. I'm literally the only guy in here, just joined. I put all my videos to YouTube. I actually wasn't even gonna live stream this after it crashed like 3 times, but I just continued to do it anyways because I already had it set up. But yeah, this goes on YouTube. All of my stuff goes on YouTube, so I talk to YouTube mainly. I don't really when I do a stream, I don't plan to talk to anyone but YouTube. I don't get my hopes up. But anyways, what I was saying, I already forgot. I'm tired. Oh yeah, I'm a skeptic, and I'm a skeptic. That's kind of rude. How's it rude? I'm telling you that I don't get my hopes up that people are gonna join my stream. That's not rude at all. That's just me being a skeptic, like I just stated. I'm a skeptic. So when he said characters, I thought it was going to be 2, which I was trying to say. But I guess I wasn't being too skeptical because I could have said 1. But since he did have the S there, I just assumed that it was going to be more than 1. But 6, that is crazy. 6 goddamn new characters. He's being way too generous, in my opinion. He did not need to add 6 more. The game has already so many. He doesn't have to, but he's doing it because he just cares to please fans. It's too nice. Guy's a saint.
Understand why.
So again, like I said before at the beginning, if you weren't so happy about this new character, well, you can. I'm sure there'll be an interesting character in your eyes in the 6 that he's going to add. If there isn't, then oh god, what is gonna please you? Do you want Shrek? Is that what you want? You want him to add Shrek? Fighters Pass only 2 will be available for pre-purchase before we announce the contents. Da 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 da. Rowlar, you still here? Or did you leave after he said that's kind of rude? I think the biggest issue with this now is that since there are 6 characters, that just means more people guessing what they are. Oh, this one's Crash, this one's Master Chief, this one is Goku, this one's Spider-Man. This one's Wigglytuff. They literally made a too many swordsman joke in front of everyone. I didn't even hear that. I wasn't listening to everything though. Everyone came here for Smash. Me, I just wanted to learn binary with Papa Sakurai. Yeah, that was so interesting. I swear to God, that was so interesting. That's such a weird thing for him to like teach, but it was so interesting nonetheless. People when they saw another FE character, I Sleep. People when they saw Cuphead. Yeah, pretty much. I was just surprised that they added him randomly, and they even did like a whole thing. It wasn't like, oh yeah, here's just another thing. Like they made like a little trailer for it, semi-trailer. Oh, here it is.
I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Oh, there was that. I'm just so tired. Rattler, did you really just comment about the fact that I'm talking to myself, and then you just left? I feel like that's what you did. I'm sure there's loads of other Twitch people on Twitch that have no viewers and are also talking to themselves. It's nothing new. God. I've done like over 1,000 videos. I'm pretty used to talking to myself. Don't underestimate me and my ability of talking to oneself. uh. Ooh, yeah, I'm not the only one that was kind of like disappointed by this character. 5.1k versus 8k. I don't think he deserves a dislike for that though. Again, it's like he's still coming out with 6 more characters, so just deal with it. I'll take this character with stride and then wait for the next ones. Yeah, listen to Law. Law has a goddamn mustache. I really like how everyone doesn't care that their favorite character might have a chance in the next pass. Nah, I don't fully agree with that because a lot of people's favorites are outrageous wants, like Shrek. I don't fully agree with that, but like at the same time, there has to be a character that's been added so far that you're at least interested in. Like, I got Banjo, man. I'm happy about that. Like, I wanted Gino, but, like, Banjo. Banjo. And Piranha Plant. A character that I never asked for, but I freaking love. And I got it for free. Like, that's crazy. That's the thing. You never know. You never know if, like, you hear this character and you're not interested in it, but then you find out, oh, actually, I like this character. I like how they play. You don't know until you try. Like, I've gone on about, like, seeing, I've, like I said, like, I got Joker, I didn't really care for that much because, like, I never really experienced the game, so I don't know much of the character. Terry, I didn't really care about, so my reaction was subpar when that was revealed. Dragon Quest, I was kind of like subpar at the point when I saw him for the first time, but then as they were explaining how he works, I was kind of interested. And then this one, I didn't care whatsoever either. But I don't see, like, even with that being said, there's still so many characters in the game. So even if these ones don't interest me, A, I don't have to buy them if I don't want to. Neither do you. And B, it's still nice to have more characters. Like the fact that there's like 100 characters in the game as it is. How many characters are there? About 100, right? But yeah, the fact that there is that many is just outrageous. Character count. How old is this post? This was when the game came out. There's a total of 74 different characters. That was when the game came out. Then Piranha Plant was 75, and then the 5, which is 80. 80 characters. And then the 6, that's 86. That's outrageous. Oh, I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep now. Again, I was just mainly disappointed because I stayed up for this, and it was, like I said, a character that I just didn't care about. Like, I would have still been disappointed if this was spoiled to me, though, so it makes sense that I stayed up. Because I just like the surprise. Even if it's a disappointing surprise, I like the surprise. It's just the thing I love that. I love the feeling of unlocking a character for the first time. I love the surprise. And since this is the only way to get them now, that I'm gonna get them the best way I can. You know what? You get a like. Sakurai, you're working hard. You're giving us as much as you possibly can. You get a like. I don't care about the character, but you deserve the like. So anyway, I actually meant 17. Oh, was the 3 binary? Oh my god. It was binary? That would make sense. He did explain the binary thing. Oh my god. That's clever. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. But yeah, I want to hear everyone's thoughts on this. Tell me in the comments what you think. Like, tell me if you were a bit disappointed by this, or if you're actually excited for this character. I am actually intrigued if there are people who are excited for this character. And then tell me your possible ideas of what could be the next characters. You could give your wishful thoughts, okay? I'll take them. I'll take them with stride. Tell me if you want Shrek. You can keep dreaming. I'll allow it. I'm not stopping you. Dream all the way. Dream all the way back to your swamp. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. Tell me how crazy hyped you are for Cuphead or any of the other characters. I know they got shadowed by Cuphead, but like, come on, you have to be a little bit excited by the other ones, right? I thought the freaking Assassin's Creed thing was pretty freaking awesome. Rabbids was meh. Then they added BattleNet, Megaman.exe. his horror Mega Man. Anytime I hear .exe, I always think of like Sonic and the Sonic.exe and stuff now. That was neat though. I did like the presentation for Cuphead. And I love that he's actually shooting out of his finger. Now you can have Cuphead versus Sans. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what other characters, like, yeah, tell me the characters you want to see. Tell me costumes. For me, is maybe there's another indie character that you'd suspect that could be a possible me costume. If you think it's not going to be a character, then tell me if you think it could possibly be a me costume. Because it looks like he's being opened with indies being costumes. That kind of makes me disappointed, though, that Shovel Knight didn't get to be a costume. He's an assistant trophy, so he's still in the game, but, like, it would have been cool to, like, sort of be able to play him, right? But they decided to make him assistant trophy. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. I'd like to hear them. And I will see you next time for more reactions, and hopefully when they do an actual direct, they won't do it so goddamn early in the morning. They'll do it at a decent time. So then I can actually so I don't have to like force myself to stay awake to like watch it. Or they'll at least announce it a few days ahead of time instead of just like freaking last minute. A man can only dream. Can only dream. Bye.